Ever wondered what happened to the legendary cast of The Ten Commandments? This iconic film, directed by Cecil B. DeMille, remains a timeless masterpiece with its epic storytelling and unforgettable performances. Dive into the lives and careers of the stars who brought this biblical saga to life and discover the tragic circumstances of their passings. Charlton Heston as Moses. Charlton Heston brought Moses to life in The Ten Commandments in 1956, portraying the Hebrew prophet who led the Israelites to freedom with a blend of strength and humility. His commanding performance turned Moses into one of the most iconic figures in film history, capturing the character's transformation from an Egyptian prince to a servant of God, driven by faith and duty. Heston's career spanned decades and was filled with unforgettable roles. He won an Academy Award for Best Actor in Ben-Hur in 1959, stunned audiences in the sci-fi classic Planet of the Apes in 1968, and captivated as the warrior hero in El Cid in 1961. His ability to adapt to different genres, whether historical epics, science fiction, or thrillers, cemented his status as one of Hollywood's most enduring stars. Off-screen, Heston was equally influential. From 1998 to 2003, he served as president of the National Rifle Association, passionately advocating for Second Amendment rights. Earlier in his life, he lent his voice to the civil rights movement, standing up for equality during the turbulent 1960s. He often used his fame to champion causes he believed in, leaving a mark far beyond the silver screen. Heston shared a remarkable 64-year marriage with Lydia Clark, a love story that spanned his entire adult life. In 2002, he bravely revealed his struggle with symptoms of Alzheimer's disease, facing the diagnosis with characteristic dignity. Despite his illness, he remained active and continued to inspire admiration for his resilience and grace. On April 5, 2008, Charlton Heston passed away at the age of 84, leaving behind a legacy that extended far beyond his films. A cinematic legend, a devoted advocate, and a man of deep convictions, Heston's impact remains timeless, celebrated through his unforgettable performances and his unwavering dedication to the causes he held dear. Yul Brynner as Ramses II. Yul Brynner brought Ramses II to life in The Ten Commandments in 1956, portraying the Pharaoh of Egypt and Moses' adoptive brother turned adversary. Brynner's performance was electric, blending commanding charisma with emotional depth. His portrayal captured the pharaoh's pride, jealousy, and inner conflict, making Ramses an unforgettable character. From his regal authority to his moments of vulnerability, Brynner's intensity left audiences captivated. Brynner's career extended far beyond this iconic role, solidifying him as one of Hollywood's most magnetic stars. His performance in The King and I in 1956 earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor and worldwide acclaim. He's shown in other classics, including The Anastasia in 1956, The Magnificent Seven in 1960, and The Westworld in 1973. His distinctive shaved head became his trademark, adding to his commanding screen presence. On stage, Brynner's legacy was just as remarkable. He performed the role of the King in The King and I more than 4,600 times on Broadway and in productions around the world, leaving an indelible mark on theater. Beyond his work in film and theater, Brynner's personal life was as vibrant as his characters. He was married 4 times and had 5 children. A talented photographer and musician with a passion for guitar, he embraced a larger-than-life lifestyle. However, his lifelong smoking habit had dire consequences, leading to his diagnosis of lung cancer. In his final years, he became a passionate anti-smoking advocate, recording a powerful public service announcement about the dangers of tobacco. The message aired after his death, serving as a poignant reminder of the risks and a testament to Brynner's commitment to using his voice for change. Yul Brynner passed away on October 10, 1985, at the age of 65. His death highlighted the devastating effects of smoking, but also underscored the lasting impact of his life and work. With unforgettable roles and a dedication to his craft, Brynner remains one of the most enduring figures in the history of film and theater, celebrated for his talent, passion, and legacy. Baxter as Nefertiti. Anne Baxter brought Nefertiti to life in The Ten Commandments in 1956, portraying the ambitious and captivating Egyptian princess caught between her love for Moses and her loyalty to Ramses. Baxter's performance was filled with elegance and passion, adding depth to the film's blend of romance and political intrigue. She masterfully conveyed Nefertiti's internal struggle, making her character essential to the film's emotional intensity and dramatic stakes. Baxter's career showcased her extraordinary versatility across film, television, and theater. She won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role in The Razor's Edge in 1946 and delivered a legendary performance as the calculating Eve Harrington in All About Eve in 1950, earning another Oscar nomination. She appeared in classics like The Magnificent Ambersons in 1942 and later transitioned seamlessly to television, starring as Victoria Cabot in the hit series Hotella from 1983 to 1986. Her dynamic stage work further demonstrated her range, solidifying her place as a multifaceted performer. Off-screen, Baxter's life was as intriguing as her career. She married 3 times and had 3 children, balancing her demanding career with a rich family life. Known for her intelligence, wit, and charm, she navigated both personal and professional challenges with grace. Tragically, on December 4, 1985, while walking on Madison Avenue in New York City, Baxter suffered a brain aneurysm. Despite being rushed to the hospital, she never regained consciousness and passed away on December 12, 1985, at the age of 62. Her untimely death left the entertainment world mourning the loss of a remarkable talent. Anne Baxter's legacy endures through her unforgettable performances and her reputation as a consummate professional whose beauty, talent, and grace captivated audiences for generations. Edward G. Robinson as Dathan. What made Edward G. Robinson's portrayal of Dathan is so unforgettable, and why does it still captivate audiences today? Edward G. Robinson brought unforgettable depth to the character of Dathan in The Ten Commandments, 1956. As the scheming Hebrew overseer who betrays his people while aligning with the Egyptians, Robinson's nuanced performance added layers of complexity. He masterfully portrayed Dathan's cunning ambition and moral cowardice, making the character a compelling symbol of betrayal and the tough choices faced under oppression. Robinson's illustrious career spanned decades, solidifying his reputation as one of Hollywood's most versatile and respected actors. He captivated audiences in both leading and supporting roles, from his breakthrough as a ruthless gangster in The Little Caesar, 1931, to his moving farewell performance in Soylent Green, 1973. His commanding presence, distinctive voice, and ability to bring emotional weight to every role made him a standout across genres, including crime dramas, science fiction, and thought-provoking classics like The Cincinnati Kid, 1965. Beyond the screen, Robinson was a passionate art collector and an intellectual, known for his refined tastes and lifelong curiosity. He balanced a thriving professional life with a personal one, raising a son and finding joy in his interests outside of acting. Despite the challenges of battling bladder cancer in his later years, Robinson continued to deliver outstanding performances. His work in Soylent Green, completed shortly before his passing on January 26, 1973, at the age of 79, was a fitting conclusion to his remarkable career. Edward G. Robinson's legacy lives on as one of cinema's greatest character actors. Whether portraying villains, heroes, or morally complex figures, he consistently infused his roles with humanity and depth. His extraordinary contributions to film continue to inspire and resonate, ensuring his place as a legend in Hollywood history. Ivon Carlo as Sephora. As we leave behind the cunning and ambition of Dathan, we turn to the steadfast heart of the story, Ivon Carlo's portrayal of Sephora, Moses' devoted wife. What was it about Carlo's performance that made Sephora such a beacon of love and strength in The Ten Commandments? Carlo brought warmth and humanity to the role, capturing Sephora's unwavering faith and deep compassion. Her performance not only highlighted the quiet strength of her character, but also gave audiences a profound emotional connection to Moses' journey. Sephora's loyalty and courage became a grounding force in the biblical epic, showing the power of love and devotion amid great challenges. Outside of the Ten Commandments, DeCarlo's career showcased her versatility and charisma. She became a household name as Lily Munster in the classic TV series The Munsters, 1964-1966, blending humor and charm in a way few could match. On the big screen, she shone in films like McClintock, 1963, and The Band of Angels, 1957, proving her ability to captivate audiences across genres. DeCarlo's personal life reflected her strength and resilience. Married once and a loving mother to 2 children, she balanced her career with her family life. Later in life, she faced significant health challenges, including a stroke in 1998, but her legacy of grace and talent endured. When she passed away on January 8, 2007, at the age of 84, fans and fellow performers alike mourned the loss of a true icon whose contributions to entertainment will never be forgotten. Deborah Paget as Lilia. Deborah Paget's portrayal of Lilia in The Ten Commandments, 1956, remains one of her most memorable roles. As a Hebrew slave who falls in love with Joshua, Paget brought a quiet purity and emotional depth to the character. Lilia embodied love, hope, and sacrifice, and Paget's sensitive performance captured her unwavering faith and resilience in the face of overwhelming adversity. Her delicate portrayal resonated deeply with audiences, making Lilia a symbol of grace and vulnerability. Paget's career continued to flourish with roles in films like Love Me Tender, 1956, where she starred alongside Elvis Presley, and Journey to the Lost City, 1960. Her ethereal beauty and magnetic screen presence made her a favorite, and she quickly became a beloved figure in Hollywood. However, by the 1960s, Paget made the personal decision to retire from acting and dedicate herself to her spiritual life. She became deeply involved in Christian ministries, finding fulfillment and purpose in her faith, while leaving a lasting impression on those who admired her both for her talent and her devotion. Throughout her life, Paget experienced 3 marriages and had 1 child. As she aged, she chose a quieter, more private life, stepping away from the public eye. Her commitment to her faith and charitable work solidified her as an influential figure within Christian communities, where she continued to inspire many with her compassion and belief. Deborah Paget passed away in 2023 at the age of 89, marking the end of a remarkable journey. She is fondly remembered not only for her iconic roles in cinema, but also for the positive impact she made through her faith and ministry. Her legacy endures, touching the hearts of both film lovers and those who admired her devotion to her spiritual calling. John Derek as Joshua. John Derek's portrayal of Joshua in The Ten Commandments, 1956, left a lasting impression as the young Hebrew warrior who became one of Moses' most loyal followers. Derek brought bravery, loyalty, and hope to the role, embodying a character whose unwavering faith and commitment to Moses resonated deeply with audiences. His heartfelt performance added authenticity to the film, making Joshua a central figure in the epic narrative. Derek's career continued to evolve beyond his role in The Ten Commandments. He appeared in films like Exodus, 1960, where he played a pivotal part in the dramatic story of Israel's founding, and The 10 Gladiators, 1963. However, as his career progressed, Derek transitioned from acting to directing and photography, showcasing his versatility as a creative force. He became particularly known for his work behind the camera, notably with his third wife, actress Bo Derek. He directed her in Bolero, 1984, and played a key role in her rise to fame. Derek's ability to reinvent himself and contribute to both the entertainment industry and the world of art earned him respect across multiple creative fields. Throughout his life, John Derek was married 4 times and had 4 children. His personal life, especially his high-profile marriages, attracted significant attention, but he continued to be a prominent figure in Hollywood. On May 22, 1998, Derek passed away at the age of 71 due to cardiovascular disease. His death marked the end of a multifaceted career, but his legacy endures through his diverse contributions to film, photography, and directing. John Derek is remembered for his creative impact, his ability to inspire those around him, and his lasting influence on both the entertainment world and the people he worked with. Nina Foch as Bithia. Nina Foch's portrayal of Bithia, the Egyptian princess who adopts Moses in The Ten Commandments, 1956, remains one of her most memorable roles. Foch brought a deep sense of maternal love and compassion to the character, navigating the emotional complexities of being both a mother and a royal figure in a time of great turmoil. Her performance added layers of depth to Bithia, capturing the emotional struggle of defying her father's wishes to protect Moses and her inner conflict in shaping his destiny. Foch's portrayal made Bithia a truly memorable and powerful character in the film. Following The Ten Commandments, Nina Foch enjoyed a diverse and successful career across film, television, and theater. She appeared in iconic films like An American in Paris, 1951, where she starred alongside Gene Kelly, and The Spartacus, 1960, as well as The Diary of Anne Frank, 1959. Foch was celebrated for her versatility, seamlessly transitioning between various genres and roles, always adding depth and authenticity to her characters. Beyond her acting career, Foch became a respected acting coach at the University of Southern California, where she passed on her vast knowledge and passion for the craft to countless young actors. Her influence as a mentor was profound, and many of her students went on to enjoy successful careers of their own. Foch's legacy as both an actress and a teacher remains cherished by those who were lucky enough to learn from her. Nina Foch was married 3 times and had 1 son. She was admired not only for her immense talent, but also for her dedication to the arts and her students. On December 5, 2008, she passed away at the age of 84 due to complications from myelodysplasia, a blood disorder. Her death marked the loss of a remarkable actress, educator, and mentor. However, her legacy lives on through the lasting impact she had on both the film industry and the generations of actors she inspired with her wisdom, guidance, and passion for the craft. Cedric Hardwick as Sethi. Cedric Hardwick's portrayal of Sethi, the wise and conflicted pharaoh of Egypt in The Ten Commandments, 1956, was a masterful performance that added depth to the film. As the father of Ramses and adoptive father to Moses, Sethi faced the difficult task of balancing love for his sons with his responsibilities as ruler. Hardwick's regal presence, combined with his commanding voice, imbued Sethi with a dignified authority, making the character's internal struggles and the weight of his decisions feel deeply human. His performance transformed Sethi from a mere royal figure into a multi-dimensional character that resonated with audiences. After The Ten Commandments, Hardwick continued to enjoy a prolific career in both film and television. He appeared in Around the World in 80 Days, 1956, playing a key role in the epic adventure and showcased his versatility in The Ghost of Frankenstein, 1942. Known for his distinctive voice and imposing stage presence, Hardwick was in high demand for dramatic roles as well as for voice work, particularly in radio and film. In addition to his work on screen, Hardwick was a distinguished stage actor, and his contributions to the theater earned him a knighthood in 1934. This honor recognized his lifelong dedication to the arts and his status as one of the most respected actors of his time. Hardwick was married twice and had 2 children. He passed away on August 6, 1964, at the age of 71 due to chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. His death marked a great loss to the entertainment world, but his legacy endures through his remarkable body of work in both film and theater. Cedric Hardwick is remembered not only for his ability to bring grandeur to his roles, but also for the emotional depth he infused into each character, leaving a lasting impact on audiences and critics alike. Martha Scott as Yokebel. Martha Scott brought profound emotional depth to her role as Yokebel, Moses' biological mother, in The Ten Commandments, 1956. In one of the film's most heart-wrenching scenes, Scott's portrayal of Yokebel, as she makes the impossible decision to set her infant son adrift on the Nile to save his life, was filled with raw emotional power. Scott captured the heartache of a mother torn between her deep love for her child and the desperate hope for his survival, creating a pivotal moment in Moses' story that resonated deeply with audiences. Beyond The Ten Commandments, Scott enjoyed a diverse and successful career across film, television, and theater. She appeared in the epic Ben-Hur, 1959, and the suspenseful The Desperate Hours, 1955, showcasing her ability to excel in both grand dramas and intimate thrillers. On television, she appeared in beloved series such as Dallas and The Love Boat, where she continued to share her strong emotional presence with audiences. Her talent for playing complex, emotionally layered characters made her a cherished actress, respected for her versatility and sensitivity. Off-screen, Scott was known for her deep devotion to her family. She was married twice and had 3 children, balancing her career with her role as a mother. Martha Scott passed away on May 28, 2003, at the age of 90 from natural causes. Her death marked the end of a remarkable career that spanned decades and moved audiences with her powerful performances. While she is no longer with us, her legacy lives on through her unforgettable portrayal of Yabel in The Ten Commandments, a role that continues to symbolize maternal love, sacrifice, and strength. Judith Anderson as Mnet. Judith Anderson played Mnet, the loyal servant of Queen Bithia who discovers Moses' true heritage. Anderson's portrayal of Mnet added tension and intrigue to the storyline, as her character grapples with her conscience and loyalty. Judith Anderson continued to have a distinguished career in film, television, and theater. She appeared in movies like Rebecca, 1940, and Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, 1958. Anderson was also acclaimed for her stage work, particularly in Shakespearean roles, and she received numerous awards for her performances. Judith Anderson was married twice, but had no children. She was known for her intensity and dedication to her craft. Anderson passed away on January 3, 1992, at the age of 94 from pneumonia. Her death marked the loss of a legendary actress whose work continues to inspire. Vincent Price as Baka. Vincent Price played Baka, the cruel and arrogant master builder who oppresses the Hebrew slaves. Price's portrayal of Baka was menacing and memorable, adding to the film's depiction of the harsh conditions faced by the Israelites. Vincent Price continued to have an illustrious career in film, television, and theater. He became particularly well known for his roles in horror films, such as House of Wax, 1953, The Fly, 1958, and The Abominable Dr. Phibes, 1971. Price was also a noted art collector and author, sharing his passion for the arts with the world. Vincent Price was married 3 times and had 2 children. He was beloved for his distinctive voice and charismatic personality. Price passed away on October 25, 1993, at the age of 82 from lung cancer and emphysema. His death marked the end of a brilliant career, but his legacy as a horror icon and art enthusiast lives on. i.e., John Carradine as Aaron. John Carradine played Aaron, Moses' brother and spokesperson. Carradine's performance brought wisdom and gravitas to the character, who plays a crucial role in supporting Moses' mission to free the Israelites. John Carradine continued to have a prolific career in film, television, and theater. He appeared in numerous films, including The Grapes of Wrath, 1940, Stagecoach, 1939, and The Howling, 1981. Carradine was known for his deep voice and distinctive presence, which made him a popular character actor. John Carradine was married 4 times and had 5 children, several of whom became actors. He passed away on November 27, 1988, at the age of 82 from multiple organ failure. Carradine's death marked the loss of a versatile and talented actor, but his legacy continues through his extensive body of work and his contributions to the arts. Olive Dearing as Miriam. Olive Dearing played Miriam, Moses' sister who plays a pivotal role in his early life and later supports his mission. Dearing's performance conveyed strength and compassion, making Miriam a memorable character in the film. Olive Dearing continued to work in film, television, and theater after The Ten Commandments. She appeared in movies like Samson and Delilah, 1949, and Caged, 1950. Dearing also had guest roles in TV series such as The Twilight Zone and Gunsmoke. Olive Dearing's personal life remained relatively private. She passed away on March 22, 1986, at the age of 67 from cancer. Deering's passing marked the end of a distinguished career, but her performances continue to be appreciated by audiences. Henry Wilcoxon as Pentar. Henry Wilcoxon played Pentar, the loyal captain of Pharaoh's guard. Wilcoxon's performance brought authority and loyalty to the character, making him a trusted figure in Pharaoh's court. Henry Wilcoxon continued to act in films such as The Buccaneer, 1958, and Caddyshack, 1980. He also worked as a producer and remained active in the entertainment industry. Henry Wilcoxon was married twice and had 3 children. He passed away on March 6, 1984, at the age of 78 from heart failure. Wilcoxon's death marked the loss of a talented and dedicated actor, but his contributions to film continue to be remembered. Which actor's life and career from The 10 Commandments, 1956, do you find the most inspiring? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more nostalgic content. Thank you for watching and remembering these legendary stars with us.